A truce in the trade war between the world's two largest economies. This is yet another well-coordinated Taliban attack. Could be a millionaire, but you're almost out of time.
Do it again, please.
Are you ready? Yeah. This was a month at journalism school. Ready?
This is ITV News with Duncan Golestani.
Good evening. Israel is under growing pressure tonight to allow an independent investigation into the deaths of at least 115 Palestinians killed as they tried to reach an aid convoy in Gaza. Good evening. We're coming to you from Westminster tonight for a special programme on an historic day for the Labour Party.
My colleague, Duncan Golestani.
Martin, thank you. A major incident is taking place in London tonight with reports of multiple casualties in different locations. Just now, I want to show you a photograph which we believe was part of the incident in Borough Market, which Tom was just talking about. In Afghanistan, insurgent attacks continue. This year there's been a big rise in the number of civilian casualties, undermining confidence there can ever really be peace with the Taliban. The family of Mohammed Anwar Akbari still struggling 4 years after he was killed by a Taliban suicide bomber. They came in their thousands beyond all expectations. So many filling central Copenhagen, they struggled to hear the speakers, but the crowd was so large, it was a message in itself.
It sends out that we doesn't care.
They should not have died. The devastating conclusion of the Grenfell inquiry.
The lies being told by those who oppose the expansion.
On that point, lies, and you keep on saying vocal minority, well, let's just have a look at who have joined that vocal minority. As well as the Tory, Lib Dem and now some Labour councils and councillors, you've got the unions and you've got Labour MPs. Abena Apongasari, concerned people are going to be worse off. Siobhan McDonough, are they all lying? Are your fellow Labour colleagues lying?
Well, this shows it's above party politics.
So we've got this conundrum then, haven't we? We need someone who can understand this huge and complex force. But on one hand, I'm guessing you're saying we don't want someone who's an insider. Harriet, back in the 1970s, it took an outsider, a senior officer from Leicestershire Constabulary, to come in and start arresting corrupt police officers. Would you welcome an outsider?
I think that is a really interesting lesson.
If one thing is clear from how widely blame is spread, it was more than 72 lives lost that night. It was any faith in landlords, councils, corporations and government to act with integrity or to keep those they serve in mind. Nonetheless, it is always those taken to whom our thoughts return. Good night.
Are we on the air yet?
No, it's rehearsal. It's fine. Just don't swear.
Oh, between you and me, I think Edna would like to be cancelled.
Oh, really?
So that she could get back at them, at the lynch mob.
She could go on a certain gentleman's show and complain about it, couldn't she? Riley, I love the picture of you stood in front of the crowd and them all cheering. What were they shouting at you?
Riley Keys is one of our own.
Riley Keys is one of our own. What was that like?
Amazing.
Amazing. Do you want to have a look at your goal once again? Have a look on the monitor just over there. Look at that. Adam, what was going through your head when that happened?
It was just totally unbelievable.
You are the First Lady of Accents. Can you do Scouse?
No, won't even try.
Think Ringo Starr. No? Go on.
I don't want to ride in the bus.
What was that?
No.
Or you could be bothered. See, it's a kind of halfway house, or not, and it fits with the pun.
David, I actually knew the answer to that, but every time I've seen you explain it, you look more and more pained. Thank you very much for joining us, and good luck with the podcast, both of you.
Thank you, Duncan.
Mr. Humphreys would no doubt attest, time does fly by when you're having fun, or if you're looking at Big Ben. That way, Barry? That way? Anyway, have a look at Big Ben earlier. The clock was spinning. There wasn't a fault, apparently. It was all because they were putting in a new mechanism. Is he OK? Has he got off the stage? He's OK. He's OK. I'm Duncan Golestani. Thank you very much for your company, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.